Hey Taurus, and welcome to your July 2018 relationship reading with Divine Love Tarot. I want to welcome you guys to my channel, whether it's your first time here or your return viewer or subscriber. I'm trying out this live feature only just to see if it'll be a faster way to get my readings up, because I've been having issues with my the app that I was using before, and it was crashing and not recording my videos, and I was doing every video over because they weren't sticking. So let's see what this live feature does, and maybe I get to talk to you guys while I'm here, okay? But let's go ahead. The cards are all laid out because I've already done this reading. All right, Taurus. So the first card represents the current energy between you and it's a relationship reading. I'm sorry. So let me verify that it's between you and a specific person, okay? Whoever you have in mind when you come to this reading. So it could be a relationship that you're in. It could be a relationship that's going through a breakup, or you're on a break, or even someone that's an ex and you just want to know if you guys are on the same page or if there's a possibility to get back together, okay? Current energy is the 5 of Wands, okay? So that represents some conflicts. It represents little arguments, petty arguments. It could also indicate a couple that, you guys like to kind of fight. You kind of get off on pushing each other's buttons, okay? The 5 of Wands also indicates competition. So there may be people either vying for your attention or their attention, and it's causing some stress in the relationship. Now, clarifying that, I got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So the 4 of Pentacles in reverse can indicate that there's some pettiness going on, definitely, that there's also some jealousy going on, okay? Maybe someone's acting a little bit clingy because of whatever this tension is, whether it is other people or just the fights, okay? But also what the 4 of Pentacles is telling me is that you guys need to work on letting your guard down with each other, okay? It seems like you guys do have your guard up, and you're at crosshairs. You're kind of fighting, and maybe with a little bit of vulnerability, you guys can come closer if that's what your intentions are, okay? Moving on to what they're thinking, okay? This is their energy on this side of the reading. So they're thinking in 3 of Pentacles. I mean, 3 of Cups. I apologize for that. So 3 of Cups, they're either thinking about the fun, they just want to have a good time, or that you guys used to have fun together. With the 3 of Cups, it can also indicate that there are other people. This person may just want to have a good time because they're dating multiple people, okay? But it does indicate events. Maybe they just want to take you out and have a good time with you. They got, it's like, let's just be free. Now, with the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay, this can indicate that maybe they're not quite ready for a commitment, but it can also indicate that maybe either they are tired of being single, or they see that maybe you are tired of being single, okay? So they do see that there, and, it's not like they're not it's not like they're oblivious to the fact that you may not enjoy being single anymore, okay? But I feel like this energy here is very non-committal, or they're more just like, let's just have a good time, okay? And maybe they're tired of, if there's no connection, they're tired of the fact that you guys are not connecting, okay? What they feel, we've got the Page of Cups, okay? So they are feeling like they do have feelings for you. They could be a very sensitive person, someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, okay? They could be a little bit immature with their emotional responses because this is page energy. Another reader, if you guys are familiar with Sal, he said something that I was like, oh, I like that. He said that Page of Cups is like the I love you but type energy. And so when I clarified the Page of Cups, I got the 9 of Wands in reverse. And when I see this card, I just think of paranoia. I think of someone who's tired of fighting, who's tired of the arguments. So it's like maybe they love you, but they're tired of the fact that you guys are just not on the same page, or they're tired of the fact that you guys tend to fight all the time, or that maybe they feel like you're paranoid and you find problems where there are not any problems, okay, Taurus? But they're definitely just, it's like they're just like, I love you, but I just can't continue with this, stress and strain and fighting. All right. What they're showing you is similar. They're showing you the sun in reverse. So they might not be showing you anything, because when the sun is reversed, you can't see anything. So there may be no communication going on right now. But there's low energy. If you guys are still communicating, if you are in a relationship, their energy is very low. They're not really showing you much right now. Their self-esteem may be low, or their confidence may be even low right now, okay? And I'm going to second that confidence statement, because the King of Wands is in reverse here in what they're showing you as a clarifier. So definitely they're not their confident, cheerful, happy self that they typically are. They may even be a fire sign, but there's just a lack of motivation and a lack of passion going on with them. They're not really showing you much right now, okay, Taurus? Now, what you're showing is the Chariot, and them that you are, interested. Maybe the next minute you're not. It's like whatever you're showing, it's not consistent, okay? Because you keep showing them different things, okay? The Ace of Swords, though, can also indicate divorce, or ending pain. And for some of you Tauruses, you might situation because you're tired of the fighting, okay? But this is also, like I said, it's confusion. So maybe they just feel like you're not being very clear when you try to express yourself as far as what you're thinking or what you're feeling about this relationship, which is interesting, because what you're feeling is the Queen of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords, this could be a situation where you're feeling like you guys may be better off as friends, okay? And maybe you just need a little bit of communication here, because from what it looks like, they don't really have much to offer more than friend energy, or maybe they're thinking the same thing. So they're thinking it, even though they seem to still have some emotions for you. But right now you're feeling it, because you've also got the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is just like, listen, you don't have time to be worried and stressed out over this situation. All right, that's what you're feeling. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, it's like waking up from the nightmare, realizing things are not as bad as they seem. So you're here with the Queen of Swords. It's about kind of cutting through being confused, okay? So it's like you don't want to be confused about this situation anymore, all right? So even though maybe you're showing them a little bit of inconsistency, or maybe they're just not understanding where you're coming from, all right? Because maybe they're, well, I don't understand. We do this all the time. We always fight and make up. How come you are cutting me off because of it, all right? Not necessarily that they don't understand why you don't want to fight, because it doesn't seem like they want to fight anymore either. But maybe they don't understand why you've just decided to cut them off, or why you're not communicating with them right now, when it's like we do this all the time, okay? What you're thinking, we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. So some of you are thinking that, maybe this was something you rushed into, all right? Maybe this was something a little bit hasty, like either that, or you feel like this person kind of just fell out of love with you quickly. You're like, wow, that just happened fast. Like they came at you fast and they're moving away from you just as quickly, okay? But it's also about falling out of love. So maybe you're thinking, you know what, maybe I don't love this person anymore. Okay, and that's why the Queen of Swords is here, because you're like, you know what? Do I love you? Queen of Swords is not the most loving of cards to get. And to have two swords in what you're feeling real stone cold right now, Taurus. Okay, so I clarify what you're thinking. We get some more swords. We get the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So that's you really seeing things for what they are, being clear about who this person is, offer others, so that you can develop more of a friendship, and not necessarily just or whatever may have brought you guys together in the first place. Okay, Taurus, so that has been your relationship reading. It's going to go a lot quicker than the monthly love reading that I do. But if you guys have any question, I don't know what's going on in the live chat. I don't really think anybody's here. Saying, say something, Divine Love Tarot. I don't know. Hi. Maybe next time I do a live, I'll show my face. I don't think anybody else is in here, and that's fine, because I didn't really do this live to chit chat with people. it was just for me to get this video up because I'm really tired of recording everything like 2 and 3 times. All right, guys. So let me know in the comments what you think. Taurus, you know, maybe you guys are even dating someone. They could be a fire sign, okay? And a fire sign that's just kind of like licking their wounds right now. But let me know what's going on, guys. You know, are you in a relationship? Are you not in a relationship right now? Did you guys break up? Are you breaking up? Are you just fighting and, you know, making up to break up? Is that your pattern? But let me know, and I will see you guys at the next video. Okay, Taurus? Bye.